This season was dark. Let it be known, when I attended the season 3 premiere party last week, I had not seen any screeners, so I had no idea what was to come. If I did, I would have had a lot of questions for Jesse and Jordan. Here are my thoughts about each cast member after finishing the season. I'm just gonna get this out of the way now. Really? Him? I don't know what anyone saw in him, and I don't think we'll ever get the full truth of what happened. And I'm okay with that as long as he leaves my life as quickly as he entered it. But I did thoroughly enjoy Michaela and Macy trying to get to the bottom of this because it very much gave Mary-Kate and Ashley. When I met Jesse and Jordan last week, I did not get any indication that they were not together. Clearly, a lot has happened since filming wrapped up, and we're just going to have to wait. But I did see a clip on the Vile Files where she said that Jordan was blackmailing her at one point. Then Jordan's going to tell his side. Were they separated? Were they not? It's just too much. Every scene between Jordan and Jesse this season made me feel very uneasy. I didn't like it. Macy's the only OG of the show to never piss me off at any point. We've never seen her film pregnant either, but she was a lot less patient this year, and I was living for it. I am so glad we got to see more of her personality this year because she's really funny. Side note, ever since somebody said that I look like her husband Jacob, I can't unsee it. But hey, he's hot, so I'll take that compliment. We got to see a lot more Michaela this year, and as difficult as it was to watch at times, I'm glad that she has opened up about the sexual assault that she has experienced because I do believe that she's going to help so many people. I was also surprised to know that her husband talks. I don't think I've ever heard him speak before. When I initially heard that she and Jace were going to open up a little bit more about their story this year, I thought they were going to talk about how Jace met her when she was underage. Maybe they did and they edited that out, but that keeps getting glossed over. I'm so glad that Jen is in a much better place mentally and her husband seems to be less controlling and I guess a bit less irritating, but I still secretly hope that one day she leaves him for her dance partner, Jan. Layla, my girl, I took this picture and I couldn't help but use it because she is gorgeous. Layla is really starting to find her voice within this group and it's a beautiful thing to witness. I loved her vulnerability this season, and I cannot wait to see her relationship blossom with Mason. You know, I was wondering why I felt so peaceful watching the first half of the season, and that's because this monster wasn't on my screen. The nerve of her old Fruity Pebbles loving ass husband to say that the Queen Miranda was white trash. How dare you? Demi is without a doubt the villain of this show, but she's not even a good one that you love to hate. I just hate this bitch. Not sure what kind of personality disorder she has, but it's not a good one. I don't trust her, and I have a hard time believing anything that she has to say. Demi has lost any and all credibility she once had. Speaking of other polarizing individuals, Whitney is something else. It's very strange because I like Whitney on social media, but whenever cameras are up, I don't like her on this show. The best part about Whitney is her husband. Connor is the bright light to Whitney's darkness. However, I do think that Whitney is self-aware at times, and I appreciate that because she literally admitted that she came back because she wanted to be on Dancing with the Stars. I love that. I do not think that it's a coincidence that she got eliminated last night because this show does her no favors. But I do think that she was robbed because Whitney is an incredible dancer and deserved to be at that finale. Miranda is someone else who is starting to find her voice within this group. I especially appreciated the confrontation with Demi. I do wish production gave us a little bit more Miranda though, because I feel as if we don't really have a sense of who she is just yet. But I love what I'm seeing so far. Last but certainly not least, Taylor. You either have it or you don't, and Taylor has it. Taylor, I have to agree with you, and I hate to admit this, but Dakota was looking very fine at Stagecoach, and I would have fucked him too. I've made videos about this before, and I told Dakota to his face when I met him last week, Taylor and Dakota are like two ticks with no dog. They just suck the life out of each other. I was not expecting the end scene to be Chase and Taylor at lunch. I don't know about you, but there was something in the air during the scene. It was electric, and they both have fuck me eyes. I saw the reunion trailer, and I am so glad that Stassi is taking over. Full offense to Nick, unless you're on the show, straight men should not be in these spaces. I heard this reunion is going to be crazy. I have no doubt that Stassi is going to do such a great job. And I'm a huge believer in manifestation, and I am manifesting myself being some sort of backstage correspondent for season 4. I love these messy Mormons.